Am I the a-hole for the resentment I feel towards my husband for calling me lazy? I'm 29F, leaving for the Air Force in August and quit my job recently to prepare. My husband 30M works full-time and expects to do absolutely nothing and just relax when he gets home. I clean up around the house, cook his meals from scratch, do laundry, wash, fold, and put all clothes away, and take care of our dog feeding, walking, etc. while he's at work, all of which are done or nearly done by the time he gets home. Lately, he's been saying I'm slacking and getting lazy on him because I asked him to fix his own plate the other night. I cooked and he wasn't ready to eat, so the food sat out for a while and I had packed it away and cleaned the kitchen. Once I came upstairs and got comfortable in bed, he was ready for his food. Then last night I got takeout and he asked me to pick up some cookies from Crumble for him, which I did. While on the phone with him driving home, I asked if he could feed the dog so I can go straight to fixing plates, and he said he was busy watching videos on my laptop about graphic designing, although he has a business partner who does designs for him. I was a bit annoyed and said I was just asking for a little help, but never mind, I've got it. As I walked in the door, he was getting the dog bowl to mix the food. I boiled ground turkey for the dog earlier while he was at work to mix with his kibble. He told me he wasn't ready to eat yet, but his food was in the fridge and I told him to let me know when he wants it. He didn't say anything and warmed his food and ate later. When we were laying in bed that night, he asked me if I'm okay and if being a wife is overwhelming. He questioned if I understood the duties of being a wife and tried to make me understand that he expects to just come home and relax after work. He doesn't mind walking the dog or taking out trash at night because it's dark out, but even those little things I asked are problematic because he's tired and I have the time to do them. After talking to him, he apologized for calling me lazy, but I still feel bad about it because that's clearly how he feels because he's said it more than once. I have no problem doing things for him and I genuinely try to keep up with everything and rarely ask him to make his own plate. I can literally count on one hand how many times I have in the 2 years we've been together. I just think it was unfair to say I'm lazy or question my capabilities as a wife because of those small things. I honestly feel a little resentment towards him about it now. Am I overreacting? Am I wrong or lazy for expecting him to do little things from time to time?
Here are the top comments.
I think you are wrong for expecting a man that has blatantly told you he will do nothing for the home to do little things from time to time. He should help. And you aren't lazy. But he has told you what he expects. You should leave him if you want a partner that respects you, because he has laid out very clearly that he doesn't.
This is ridiculous. He has his food bot prepared and left in the fridge and he can't get it onto a plate? Utterly absurd. This is a grown man. You clearly do a huge amount for him. You need to put a stop to organizing him now before things get worse and you're doing absolutely everything. You should not have to ask him to feed or walk the dog, put his own food on a plate, or do anything else after he arrives home. You work too during the day and your free time is just as important as his. His comments were totally out of line.